They sprinting away from the 1200, and Pearl Emblem, the rider, almost came off when the starter said go on the extreme right-hand side. African Dream began smartly, little black numbers right there. They are followed by Miss VARLICIOUS with the yellow sleeve, Chestnut and Pearls is in the blue. It's about 2.5, 3 lengths off them. Then Tip Toll and Beloved Country and Pearl Emblem's the trailer. As they move to the 900-meter region, African Dream, Little Black Number and Miss VARLICIOUS, nothing between the three. Chestnut and Pearls in the blue, 2.5 lengths off the leader. Then comes Tip Toll, Beloved Country and Pearl Emblem. African Dream, Little Black Number. Miss VARLICIOUS now comes under pressure. Chestnut and Pearls, Beloved Country's making up some good ground as they come down to the last 400 meters. African Dream, Little Black Number. Miss VARLICIOUS is trying to fight back again, and Miss VARLICIOUS is coming back for more and comes on strongly now. Miss VARLICIOUS comes into the lead. Beloved Country, Little Black Number, then Chestnut and Pearls, but Miss VARLICIOUS is going on, and Miss VARLICIOUS will win it. Second will go to Chestnut and Pearls, third Beloved Country, and then Little Black Number. Number 4, Miss VARLICIOUS, she pasted with them, then she started drifting to the middle of the track. At that stage, she looked like under a lot of pressure and appeared to drop off them about a length or so, but she comes back full of run, relishing the 1200 meters, and the daughter of VAR, Eric Nguana, Paul Gatsby, a length and a quarter. Chestnut and Pearls will obviously come on a ton with this run, and they were followed by Beloved Country, Little Black Number, and then African Dream. Race time 68.20, and the winner number 4, Miss VARLICIOUS, 4:10 the win. So African Dream on the left, the winner, the stick in the left hand on the extreme right hand side, and she makes it 3 from 7, Miss VARLICIOUS, and Chestnuts and Pearls in the blue stays on for second. But Miss VARLICIOUS is victorious. Tote favourite ended up number 1, African Dream. Until race 6, back to the studio.
Yeah, well done to trainer Paul Gatsby, this daughter of VAR, and he's done exceptionally well with this filly. Have a look at her record. It will now read 7 starts, 3 wins, 3 seconds, and a third. She loves this course, but the big thing today was her going the extra furlong. And Paul, compliments to yourself and your team. You know, this must be a pleasure to train.
Yes, Steve, thanks very much, and especially thanks to my team. Well, let's get that out the way, because Beth does a lot of work on this filly, and she has done, especially in the beginning when she was injured. That injury didn't want to heal up on her knee, and it took months and months of hard work. And well done to the owners, Hank and Rob. Rob's not here today. He had to work, I think, or he might have had a family day, but he knew the filly would win. We gave him the confidence. And big thanks to him and Henk for their patience in the beginning, and it's now paying off. As regards to the distance, I have told him I don't want to appear that clever after the result. I've always said this filly will be better over 12 and maybe even 14, but we'll go slowly. We'll probably stay to 12 now. Sean Cormack, big thanks to him. He's ridden her all the time. He's looked after her for me. He's ridden her well. He's taught her. He's also felt better 1200, and big thanks to him as well.
It was a master stroke, I think, because you could have put a jock on at 52, but you decided, let me take a bit of weight off. And this young kid, he's riding confidently.
He's a lovely rider. Look, he's still got a lot to learn. He mustn't get carried away, as I told him earlier. But he is a very talented rider with a huge potential. I think he's got a good future ahead of him. I did look, Atandiwa and Goodler rode those a while back. And I did say to him, if he gets his weight, he can ride it again. But the handicap, I feel, has been a bit hard on her, so I decided to forego Atandiwa and then go with the claiming, which actually turned out right, because Atandiwa ended up not riding today, so that was also a bit of luck. But look, we do rate her. As regards the handicap, I think he's pushed a little bit hard early, so we had to go for the claim 4.
Well done here, Paulie. All the best with this filly.
Thanks very much. Thanks.
Well done, Paul Gatsby. Let's get Eric Nguana in. He's been getting all the compliments and all the accolades, and why not? He's a young man that's going about his business the right way. Firstly, Eric, it's about opportunities, and you got the opportunity on a very, very smart filly here.
Yes, I just like to say a big thanks to Mr. Gasby for trusting me on a filly like this, and she's a classy filly, I know that, and he gave me simple instructions, and I also asked Mr. Comac for help. He helped me very much. I'd like to say thanks to him as well.
How do things work out for you?
Very nice, because she was relaxed in the pens, and I just gave her her head, and she jumps up very nicely, and she was relaxed up front, and she went on with it and won a good race.
How many winners now, young man?
This was my 12th winner, sir.
Well, 12th, you're getting closer to that 20, and then the claim goes away, but well done. And, you know, I was really impressed the way you handled it this afternoon, and congratulations.
Thanks a lot, sir. I'd just like to say a big thanks again to Mr. Gasby and the owners, Mr. Nell, and they came out and they fully won. Thanks, a big thanks to them as well, and a big thanks to the academy and my family for the support, and my friends as well. Thanks a lot.
Eric Ingwana, the winning apprentice. Let's get Henk in, and he's down to see his filly run today. Of course, it's the Thor Insurance Brokers. The first time I get to chat to you, sir, but let's talk about this filly and how much joy and pleasure she must have given yourself and your family throughout her career.
Hi, thank you, Dees. Yeah, this filly has given us so much joy, you know, and she never disappoints. You know, she's one of those fillies, you ask her, and, you know, she's never run out of a placing, so I can't ask for more. Brilliant, you know.
She's been racing over 1,000, but Paul adamant that he thought that 1,200 would actually suit her better. So nice to see him get that right.
Absolutely. You know, Paul is he's a tactician like you won't believe. You know, never underestimate Paul Gadsby. He knows what he's doing. That's why our horse is with him. And he's a magic person. You know, him and Beth, they always do their best for you, and they look after our horses like they look after kids. You know, magic.
I see that, was that your daughter leading in the horse?
Yeah, it's Gabby, and she's a serious show jumper, so she actually got me into the game. You know, I knew nothing about horses, not that I know anything about horses now, but yeah, she's a provincial show jumper, and that's how we got into the game. I just want to thank my partner, Rob. Unfortunately, he can't be here today, but I've been on the phone to him. He's ecstatic, so I think there's going to be a nice big party in Johannesburg. I would like the breeder, like to say thank you to the breeder, Boelan Stad Eugene, and then again Eric. I think Eric rode that horse, you know, perfect. So just thank you to the team, and we're looking forward to the next one.
Well, I'll be watching as well, because the way she won today, and although she had a low weight, it was a quality field. I think she's certainly not going to stop here. We will follow her closely.
Thanks, Dees.
Well done to Hank representing the owners, and Rob in Gauteng. Number 4, Miss VARLICIOUS, is the number you'll need for the jackpot. Those numbers, 4, 6, 3, and 1. That's the way they finished in race number 2. 4, 6, 3, and 2. That's the best cameraman in the country. His name is Zayn.